Ah, see, I'm back. I promised I would come back twice in one night. I promised. Said I was going to come back, and I'm back. I'm live once again. Airplanes going past, making an abundance of noise in the background. I got these little sound effects that I want to try. I want to see if they working and shit like that. So let me see. Could I get a did y'all hear that shot? Did y'all hear that shot go off? Let me know if you heard that shot go off. Did you hear that? Did you hear Did y'all hear them shots? Somebody tell me something. Did you hear the shots that went off? You didn't hear the shots? All right, so it's not working the way I thought it was going to work. That pissed me off. So y'all heard it? Was it low? Was it loud? Let me know. Was it loud? Oh, it's faint. Okay, so that means I got to turn it up. Okay, watch. So look, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you said that. I am glad that you said that because now y'all gonna hear it for real, for real. Okay. How about that? Was that loud enough? Tell me, was that loud enough? Or was it too loud? Y'all ain't hear nothing? Man, I'm taking this mixer back tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this mixer back and fix this. You know what I'm saying? All right. You say you can hear it a little bit. Whatever. I'm not doing it no more then. I'm not gonna I'm just not gonna do it anymore. It bullshitted me. I bought a mixer. The mixer is dope, but not for what I want to do. So, being that we're no. I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Now look, I had to talk about this, man, because this has really been fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Really, really fucking with me. Um, about this whole comedian thing that's going on. And I know a lot of y'all sound like a lot of y'all I'm reading. I know a lot of y'all seen what Kevin Hart had to say. And this has nothing to do with what Kevin Hart said. It's not that I agree with him. I'm not bandwagoning Kevin Hart. I'm not here to it has nothing to do with Kevin Hart at all. Nothing to do with Kevin Hart whatsoever. But I just want to say that I just don't think that they're funny. They don't do it for me. I know some people think that they're funny, they're hilarious. Um, they're just not funny. Sorry. Not sorry. They just not funny to me. They just not funny to me. I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. Shit just ain't funny. I just think, them acting like asses is just not funny to me. I want to laugh. I like to laugh. I really, really like to laugh, but they just not funny to me. Kevin Hart laughs at shit. When he does his stand up, he laughs at shit before you get a chance to laugh at all. Like, you can't even get a laugh in, and Kevin Hart is already laughing hysterically. I'm like, damn, could you get the joke out? Could you finish the joke? You already laughing. And then by the time he tell the joke, that shit just ain't funny to me. And I said this on Twitter before. I know I probably never get an interview with them. I seen them on the Breakfast Club. I know that they're revered as top comedians and shit, but I just don't they don't make me laugh. Tiffany Haddish is just don't make me laugh. Kevin Hart, just this shit just ain't funny to me. I watched all of his stand-ups too. So the reason why the reason why there's the money is in the background, which the reason why the money is in the background, because they get money. So I don't never want it to seem like I'm mad at somebody because they get money, because I'm happy that they're getting money. I'm happy that they're getting money. I'm happy that they're able to take care of their family. I'm happy that they're able to employ people. I'm happy for all of those things. But one of the things that I'm not happy about is that they're not funny. I'm like, I'm supposed to be laughing at this shit? Like, I don't even smirk. I done seen funnier car accidents. I done seen people fall off bikes and make me laugh. I done seen, dogs run into walls and hysterically laugh before I laugh. They just not funny to me. They're not funny to me. That was like the whole, like Cedric the Entertainer. He's just not funny. They're just not, they don't make me laugh. And when you are a comedian, you're supposed to make people laugh. And it's just like, you're not doing it for me. Tiffany Haddish, I don't know where she came from. I'm happy that she's getting bread. She's successful, but then I'm looking like, well, who the fuck put them out there like they're the A-list comedians for, because see, this is what we have to realize. Like a lot of times when we have people go out there, they look like we co-sign that shit as black people. Like we're like, yes, this is what we want. And I'm like, shit, I done been in the motherfucking hood and seeing people going off that yak that was funnier. You know what I'm saying? I know women in the hood that's way funnier than that. You know what I'm saying? That make me laugh. And that shit don't make me laugh, man. Sorry. Shit don't make me laugh. And I want to laugh. I want to enjoy the comedy, but I can't because this shit ain't funny. It just ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they got a lot of fans. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of supporters. I'm pretty sure white people think that they're funny. And maybe white people think that we think that they're funny. So they push them out there. But they're not funny. That shit ain't funny. I've laughed harder at George Carlin than I've in. I like George Carlin is funny to me. I like I think not Kevin, I think Cat Williams is fucking funny. Cat Williams make me laugh. Mike Epps is funny in like a weird way. Like when he did what his name? Judge Joe Brown. That shit made me laugh. Even when like cause when yes, I did get to, let me look at the super chat because I think I did get a super chat from somebody. Let me look. Let me see. Okay, yeah. If no one else, shout out to you, homie. You said if no one else would chip in, at least you got some love. I'm a native New Yorker. Appreciate the late night discussion and sensibility. So yes, thank you for sending in that super chat. I said about to say trooper sat. See, I'm fucking funny because I'm all tongue tied and stupid right now. I might as well fucking act stupid. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lumo the Great for the super chat. I might as well just act fucking stupid and get laughs because that shit, listen, fucking Adam Sandler is funnier than them. I've laughed at Adam Sandler and I don't think some of that like white comedy is funny. Like I'm not the type of dude that's gonna be in the crib looking at, what's the fucking name of that dude who was in the movie? And who the fuck is the dude? Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller. Like that shit is, I don't laugh at shit like that. Like that shit don't make me laugh. Ben Stiller, I don't laugh at shit like that. Jim Carrey is funnier than them to me. But like people like Ben Stiller, and I don't watch fucking Adam Sandler movies and shit, but Adam Sandler has been funnier to me than fucking Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, this shit is just whack. This shit is whack. Well, Lock 121, it seems like you like a certain type of comedy. I don't like that type of comedy. But I'm saying Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish is getting mad movie roles right now. And that shit, the shits is movies is fucking trash. You know, the movies are trash. And then they always go with the girls trip thing. I mean, how could you fuck up girls trip? And stop fronting. When Kevin Hart first came out, he was on some fake ass Chris Tucker shit. 100% fake ass Chris Tucker. Now DC Young Fly got that fake ass Chris Tucker shit down pat. You know what I'm saying? He got that's some fake ass Chris Tucker shit. Shit is just not funny. A lot of the Instagram so-called comedians, the ones doing the skits, that shit ain't funny neither. I like Mr. Commodore. I like Fat Boy sometimes do some shit that's funny. I like Darius DK do some shit sometimes that's funny. But then some of that shit is like, yo, come on, man. Once you start putting wigs on and going the extra mile with this Instagram shit, I'm like, yo, that shit is just not fucking funny to me. It takes a lot to make me laugh. But I'm just saying, Eddie Griffin is funny. Deion Cole is funny. Yes. TK Kirkland is funny. Bill Bellamy. Donnell is not funny. Donnell Rollins is not funny. And I shout out to Donnell. I know you you the homie and all that, but that shit is not funny. I don't think Donnell is funny. Donnell never even made me, like I said, man, I done laughed at, birds pecking each other and shit before. Just hilarious, not funny whatsoever. Just not funny. And I think when going out there acting ratchet and going out there and acting the stereotypical hood black woman shit, that shit ain't funny to me. That shit is not, that shit is not funny to me. And we got a right to say what's not. Cedric the Entertainer, not fucking funny. Not funny. Just, yo, only thing that he said that was funny to me in Barbershop when he was like, fuck Martin Luther King. The way he tilted his head to the side, that shit made me laugh. But it takes a lot to make me laugh. I don't know, maybe y'all like to just laugh at stupid shit. That shit just don't make me laugh. Steve Harvey is okay. I liked Godfrey a long time ago. I haven't really seen anything from Godfrey lately. But stand up is tough, man. Stand up is tough. Come on, man. You said Cedric and Donna. Them niggas is not funny, man. Bill Bellamy is funny. Bernie Mac was funny. Comedy is stupid. So you supposed to laugh at shit, but people have to actually tell jokes. You can't just be up there. Listen, fucking Kevin Hart don't even get the joke out. And he's already laughing. He's laughing telling the joke. He don't even give you a chance to fucking laugh. You might really want to laugh at Kevin Hart. You might really want to laugh. Paul Mooney, hilarious. D.L. Hughley ran his jokes for too fucking long. So that shit just ain't funny to me. Ari Spears ran that shit in a hole too. That shit ain't funny to me. Ari Spears is funny, but the whole imitation shit ran that shit in the hole. Can't fuck with it. I'm not like when I see somebody and I've seen the jokes before, I'm like, yo, fuck out of here. Lavelle Crawford makes some wild ass face. Corey Holcomb is funny. See, this is what's funny is to me. Funny is like when you think about watching Shrek, right? Before you knew that was Eddie Murphy, Donkey was funny. And then you find out that it's Eddie Murphy, and it makes it that much funnier because Donkey made you like Donkey from Shrek is funnier than Tiffany Haddish and fucking Kevin Hart. Donkey from Shrek is funnier than them. And it just so happened that Donkey is fucking Eddie Murphy. Listen, Larry David and Sasha, whatever, the motherfuckers they're not funny. Only listen, like Louis C.K. That shit is not funny. Louis C.K. is not funny. Dane Cook, not fucking funny. Shit just ain't funny. Seinfeld, not fucking funny. Kramer, one of my favorite comedians, Charlie Murphy, rest in peace, wasn't funny either. He was funny in the shit, but his stand up was trash. You know who one of my favorite comedians was Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans is one of my favorite comedians. Martin Lawrence is funny. Martin Lawrence is funny. Oh, Monique ain't funny. Somebody said Silk the Shocker. What the fuck? Fucking Black Youngster is funnier than fucking Kevin Hart. And he ain't trying to be no comedian. Fucking Kevin Gates is funnier than Tiffany Haddish. And he's not even trying to be a comedian. Jamie Foxx is funny. Monique is fucking trash. Monique is another one who laugh. I don't like people. Tommy Davidson funny. I don't like people who laugh at their jokes before you get a chance to laugh. And fuck the joke up. Bosco was funnier than Kevin Hart. Come on, let's do who's funnier than Kevin Hart. Plies is funnier than Kevin Hart. Fucking Bosco was funny. Fucking Charlemagne the God is funnier than Kevin Hart. Arnez J is fucking hilarious. Nori is funnier than Kevin Hart. Wanda Sykes, I know. Wanda Sykes is not funny. Wanda Sykes never. Joe Button, come on. Somebody said, come on. The Sydney Star shit, you get kicked out for shit like that. Funny, all right. 6ix9ine is funnier than Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know. Star is funnier than Kevin Hart, Cedric the Entertainer, fucking what's the chick name? Monique and Tiffany Haddish in one. Know what I'm saying? That shit just ain't funny. I don't know. Star from Star and Buck Wild. Stars, Troy Terrain. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of it all, whoa. Don't come in here spamming, talking about you need money. What about the dude, what is Charlemagne's partner name on the Brilliant Idiots? Is he funny? I never saw him his comedy. Is he funny? What's his name? Fuck, why can't I think of his name? Andrew Schultz. Is he funny? Y'all just said no, damn. Hey Andrew, they said you're not funny. I never saw your shit. Your name is Billiam Sharp. Y'all just say he's just fucking straight up trash. See, funny. Tommy Sotomayor is fucking funny too. In a fucked up way. Cause he was just saying shit like, yo, all right, Little Duval is not funny to me either. I don't think Little Duval is funny. No, I don't watch fucking Shampoo. I think Shampoo said some ill-advised shit about me one day. Why, I don't know. But whatever. So I don't watch him. Fucking Umar Johnson. Yo, Umar Johnson is funnier. Y'all fucking wild. Nah, but I'm telling y'all. The nigga's just not funny, man. Tiffany Haddish, not funny. Not funny. So Little Duval got a funny stage show. Okay, then I respect that. Because I like, see, it's different, right? You got funny in movies. You got funny in stand up. And then you just have funny personalities. And all around, Kevin Hart never even made me smirk. He just fucking Pootie Tang is funnier than Kevin Hart. Like he just never made me smirk. And Tiffany Haddish, I'm like, yo, you would go to any hood and there's like a billion Tiffany Haddish chicks. You know, so again, the loudmouth, ratchet chick. How the fuck is that funny? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck is that funny? That shit just, that shit just don't make me laugh. Cause Kevin Hart, he got the same ass facial expression in every fucking movie. Same facial expression. Same like him being short. It's like the same shit. It's like the same shit. Al Bundy is funnier than Kevin Hart. Know what I'm saying? Bud, the fucking Bart Simpson is funnier than Kevin Hart. I don't know. And it's like Snoop Dogg, listen, Snoop Dogg and Baby Boy is like one of the most all-time funniest shit ever. When he was like, "What's up, scrub? I say you built yourself a little fort," and he kicked the little dude pillows and was like, "Fuck your fort." Yo, top 10 funniest shit ever. "What's up, scrub? Say you built yourself a little fort. Nigga, fuck your fort." When he did that to the little kid, come on, man. Come on, man. That shit was fucking. Somebody said the dog from Marrying the Children is funny. Nah, Cat Williams actually made me laugh before. Yo, who's low key funny too? What's his name? Eddie Griffin is funny. Nah, Samuel L. Jackson is Samuel L. Jackson and fucking Morgan Freeman play the same fucking role no matter what the movie is. How was Samuel L. Jackson yelling in fucking Star Wars? Like, how you yelling in fucking Star Wars? You're in Star Wars. You're in Star Wars and you're fucking yelling. That shit is hilarious to me. It's like Samuel L. Jackson is either really calm or he just yells. Well, why do people laugh when they're on stage? Well, white people and black people have different sense of humors. White people pretty much laugh at anything. Black people, that shit gotta be funny. And then if it's funny to black people, we do kind of OD on our laughing. We'll be falling on the floor, rolling, doing all types of shit if that shit is funny. But they're not funny. I think, now look, on some real shit, on the serious side right now, right? What happens is, you might not like a certain type of food, but if that's all you got to eat, you either gonna eat that shit or starve. So I feel like Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart got such a push through that it seems like they're the only two people that's out there that's comedians. You wouldn't think that it was so many comedians out there. Instagram kind of did kill stand-up. You wouldn't think it was that many comedians. You would really think it's only Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart because that's the only people who get pushed. There's so many black comedians, so many black actresses. And then when you're acting like a fucking asshole, they think that shit is funny. Yo, Paul Mooney is funny as fuck, and he don't even he's dead serious. But Paul Mooney be having me rolling. Because Paul Mooney shit is so real. You know what I'm saying? Paul Mooney shit is so real. The shit he be saying, especially when he talk about race, that shit is the realest shit. When he was like, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga, that's the realest shit. How'd I feel about Sarah Silverman? I never saw Sarah Silverman before. I just won't watch that shit. Like, look, I don't fucking waste my time. Seriously, I don't waste my time. Shit that I know I possibly won't like, I'm not gonna fuck with. That's equivalent to eating some shit that you know you might throw up from, but you eat it to see if you're gonna throw up. Like, I don't eat eggs, right? I don't drink milk and I don't eat eggs. So it ain't no fucking way that I'm gonna sit here and eat an egg sandwich to see if this time I'm not gonna throw up. So I've throw up from eggs before, right? I'm not gonna fucking eat an egg sandwich and be like, I wonder if I'm gonna throw up this time. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, oh shit, I threw up. Donald Glover, not fucking funny. I just don't think a lot of that shit is funny. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that shit. But I do eat ice cream. No, I'm not popping no lactose intolerant shit. I'm not on no vegan shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not no fucking vegan. I like chicken. Fuck that vegan shit. Fuck that vegan shit as a fucking staff, record label, and a crew. If you're a vegan, salute to you. And even if I was a vegan, I wouldn't be one of them vegans who want to on some PETA shit, that want to save the fucking animals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Animals are here to be fucking killed and devoured. They're not here to fucking pet. You're not supposed to have no cow in your crib. You're not supposed to have no fucking chicken in your backyard running around and shit. Fuck that. They're there to be fucked around. I'm not an animal lover. I don't like fucking... If I eat your eggs, I'm not... See, coming from a woman, that's very fucked up. Like, eat your eggs because y'all have internal eggs, too. I don't want to do any of that shit. But it ain't like I'm sitting there eating a fucking 10-piece of chicken every day. And it ain't like I'm eating fucking leaves and shit. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that vegan. Because people be vegans, man, and they just be ODing. They be acting like vegans is, you know, being a vegan is like, come on, man. You a vegan, it's cool. You don't eat meat, cool. It's cool. I don't eat pork. It's cool. But y'all just be fucking just fiending. Just acting like being vegan. Yo, vegans die too. So you show me one vegan who's like 144 years old and agile, and it's cool. Then I'll be like, okay, I'll take it into consideration. But vegans die too. So until you got some shit that's gonna give you eternal life, miss me with that vegan shit. Everybody who be vegan, they like sitting there drinking smoothies and shit. I ain't drinking no fucking smoothie. I ain't drinking no smoothie. I'm gonna eat me a fucking apple. You fucking smoothie, mushing your fruits up and shit in one blender. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Time to get somebody the fuck out of here. Talking that dumb shit. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see. I don't really know. I'm not into food. Like, I don't eat pork. So I'm not the type of person that be saying to motherfuckers that, yo, that swine. Look, if you want to eat pork, eat fucking pork. What that got to do with me? It don't, listen, what other people eat has shit to do with me. Absolutely fucking nothing. I just don't care what anybody eats. I only care about what I consume and what I eat. I'm not here to sit here and tell people what the fuck they eat. If you eat some shit and it fuck you around, then don't eat that shit. Like, listen, my grandmother's in her 80s. She's eating fatback and shit. You know what the fuck fatback is? Do you know what fucking fatback? That shit is the wildest shit ever. She eat that shit. She fried and eat it. And she's in her fucking 80s. And you got dudes who's vegans dying in their 30s. So what the fuck? No, you eating ice cream. Make sure it's non-dairy. If you don't get the fuck out of my face, that's cow pus. This cow puss is fucking good. I'm fucking with this cow. Motherfucking Cold Stone cow puss? That shit is good. That shit is good. Or you eating cow puss. And you're the listen, I'll eat this shit and I still punch you dead in your face. While I'm eating this shit. You don't fuck with people food. Listen, you got people who eat fucking deers. You got people who eat all types of crazy shit. I don't give a fuck. Eat what the fuck you want. It's funny to me for people to be telling people what to eat. Like they ass ain't gonna die too. I don't eat deer meat. I don't eat Bambi. I'm not eating no jackass meat. Listen. Think about oxtails, right? When the last time you saw a motherfucking ox? Where's all the oxes at? When have you saw an ox? Where the fuck is the oxes at? But you eat oxtails? And that gravy and that rice? Where are the oxes? Is there an ox farm somewhere? When the last time you seen an ox? See, but they telling you that you're eating oxtail, but you're eating fucking cow. Like, listen, right? Buzz it. You sit there, even when you go to a Chinese restaurant, right, and you get like beef and broccoli, that shit say beef. That shit don't say what part of the beef it is. That shit could be fucking cow coochie beef, like right by the coochie, and you don't know. You just eating beef and it don't say like steak. It don't say like sirloin. This shit could be from the cow. It could be fucking cow shin you eating. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know what the fuck you eating. Yeah, it could be ass beef. You don't know. You just don't fucking know. You get a chicken and broccoli. Like you could tell you could tell the white meat, you could tell the dark meat, but when you're eating like chicken and broccoli and shit, like what part is this shit white meat? Like what is this shit? You just don't fucking know. So a lot of times, like I said, you eat what the fuck you want. Fucking rib tips from the Chinese restaurant. That shit is definitely Fido and definitely motherfucking. Speaking of Fido, I'm trying to figure out when it comes to dogs, why do white people name their dogs human names? What is that all about? Could somebody explain that shit to me? Like when you go outside, right? And I don't want y'all to think I'm prejudiced. I'm not. But I just observe white and black, the difference between us, right? Tomorrow, do me this favor tomorrow. When you go outside and you see a white person with their dog, ask them what's their dog name. Ask them what's their dog name. I bet you they say, oh, this is Frazier. This is Sebastian. Watch. Now, black people, our dog's name be like Blackie, Stupid, Smokey, Blue, they be like, yeah, Jasper. They be like, this is, I'm like, why does your dog have a human name? The dog is not fucking real. Yeah, we named the dog Killer and all types of crazy shit. Them? Like this is Nathaniel. And I the dog name is Carolyn and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck is wrong with them? Like why your dogs have human names? So tomorrow, come back and ask them like, yeah, we'll call them Hulk and shit. You know, we'll call them shit like that. Hulk and Blue, and all types of names, and red, and but they names be, what's the dog name? Oh, his name is William. Like, fucking William? And the dog answers to fucking William? Truthfully, the dog don't give a fuck what his name is. He's gonna lick his balls in front of your company regardless. Like how you calling your dog human names? Like, I'm fucking confused by that shit. Like, why is your dog have a human name? We name our dogs fuck shit. Black people dogs all bite. Like, you cannot pet your black person dog. You can't go to their fucking house. That dog is there to attack. That dog is there to kill. Facts. You go to your man house, you'll put the dog up. Put the dog up. I'm gonna come to your crib, but put the dog up. You see white people walking down the street with their dogs. They dogs is smelling each other's ass, licking each other. They walk up to random people, dogs and shit, and just pet the dog. Oh, what's his name? Oh, his name is Michael. Oh, Michael, come here, buddy. And they're petting the dog. And I'm like, yo, you don't even fucking know Michael. You just walked down the street and met Michael, and you fucking petting Michael, and Michael's a fucking dog, but you don't even know Michael. Now, us, pet Blackie if you want. Blackie is growling and shit, foaming at the mouth, doing all types of shit. We train our dogs to fucking kill. Straight up and down. We train out all of our, I don't give a fuck if it's a Chihuahua, if it's a fucking Pomeranian, if it's a goddamn Bull Mastiff. All of our dogs are trained to fight and protect us. Their dogs are just there to be nice. And then they have like this dog parks and shit. Then they got this shit where the dogs like meet and just sniff each other's ass. I'm like, how y'all just walk up to each other and just sniff each other's ass? Like, that's how you greet? Like, yo, what's really good? You just sniff his ass? What the fuck? But think about it, right? You have a pit. And if you take your pit outside, you got this fucking chain, like you got a fucking slavery chain on your pit. Because you can't put your pit on one of them, them extracting leashes and shit, the leash that let that shit go like a mile away and shit. No. You better put Killer on a fucking slave chain. Because Killer's out to bite every fucking body. Walk past and pet Killer if you want. Let one of them little ass dogs think they're gonna play with Killer and they're gonna sniff Killer's ass. Killer is there to fucking kill. Straight up and down. Black, I don't give a fuck what type of dog. A black person that have a small ass dog. Small ass dogs be mean as shit too. And to the Puerto Rican people that are listening, what is it with y'all and Chihuahuas? Like, I'm trying to understand that. What is it about Chihuahuas and Puerto Ricans? Like, I don't get it. I'm trying to figure that shit out. Chihuahuas and birds. What the fuck? Like, you ever go to a Puerto Rican house and it's like birds and shit? And they just fucking chirping? They don't never let the shit out the cage. The shit is in the cage, just fucking chirping. And I'm like, what enjoyment do you get out of having this fucking bird in the cage chirping and making noise? The bird don't even fucking do shit. What's the point of having a fucking bird? What's the point of having any animal that you're not going to play with? Just really think about that. Like, sometimes, like a fish, fish might be pretty. You might, do a nice tank or whatever. But I want a fish that's in there to kill. I want a piranha or the name of the other fish. I don't want no fucking fish that's just swimming around looking stupid, his fucking mouth opening over and over and shit. Then you got a fucking fucking catfish at the bottom there eating fucking fish shit. And it's just like, yo, this shit is stupid. Then you gotta clean this shit, because if you don't clean it, this tank stinks. That shit is retarded. I want a piranha. It's another name for them killer ass fish too. I just can't think of it right now. But why do I want an animal that I have to feed? And it's like a cat, right? Initially, you get cats when you got mice, right? Now, there's no fucking way that you should have a cat and have mice. And some cats are fucking lazy as shit. Jerry will run all the fuck around and they'll just be fucking sitting there chilling. And it's like, you know what, Jerry? You can run around, but if Tom don't come catch you after a while, Tom is gonna starve. But if you feeding Tom, he's not gonna chase Jerry. This is a fact. Cats is lazy as a motherfucker. You be like, pss, 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 pss. Nigga look up at you like, man, get the fuck out of here and go right back to sleep. Cats don't give a fuck. Cats don't give a fuck. They somewhere asleep regardless. You be like, pss, pss, come here, kitty, kitty. And they like, eat a dick. I'm asleep. Dogs wagging their tails, all types of stupid shit. Yeah, I'm off topic. We just talking about funny shit. You know, funny animals are funny. Animals are fucking funny because the funny shit about an animal is that I don't fuck with animals. And I just think it's maybe it's a race thing. I don't fuck with animals. Like, I'm not getting on no fucking horse. I got on a horse one time in my life, right? I was in the Poconos. I was maybe like 14. And they had this horse trail. And I'm just looking like, the fuck is this, right? So they're like, you want to get on a horse? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I get on a horse. And I got on the horse. And I realized that I was high up. And I was like, I don't know if I like this shit, right? So I get on the horse. And they say to me, well, you have to stop the horse from eating on the trail because they like to eat shit. And you have to stop them from fighting other horses because sometimes the horses don't get along. So I sat there and I looked at myself. I said, damn, well, maybe I'm like 140 pounds and this horse might be all of like 800 pounds. How the fuck am I going to stop the horse from doing anything? If the horse want to do what the horse want to do, the horse is going to do what the fuck it want to do. I can't stop shit. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the fuck off this horse. And I was like, I'm off this. And he was like, you want to get down? Yeah, I want to get down. Because first of all, I had to step in these fucking stirrups. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Try to get on top of the fucking horse. And the shit was just like, I just don't belong up here. And then you telling me don't let the horse eat? You ever seen a horse teeth? Stop the horse from fighting another horse? You ever seen a horse kick the shit out of somebody? Horse gonna do what a horse wanna do. You can't stop a horse from doing anything that if that horse wanna listen, you could be on that horse, and if that shit decide he wanna gallop fucking 4 miles, there ain't nothing you can do about it. It ain't shit you could do about it. Like, you got people like petting zoos and shit. You know what animals I do like? I like goats. Goats don't give a fuck. They'll like ram anybody. Like, goats will ram a little kid. Goats don't give a fuck. Goats, and then you know they're gonna ram somebody because they start backing up. And if you ever see a goat or ram back up, I suggest you get the fuck out the way because they're about to knock the shit out you. It's this video on YouTube. Look up goat ramming people. This goat was ramming motorcycles and shit. All type, that shit is fucking duck. Now ducks will chase you too. I don't fuck with ducks. I'm telling you, I don't fuck with animals, man. I'm not going next to no animals. I never know, cause it's like, you never know when an animal is gonna, like, it ain't like what's the anger of a fucking cow? Because people be saying the bull, but ain't the bull and the cow the same shit? You never know when the fuck, the cow is just gonna get on some bullshit. Even dogs, right? People be like, my dog don't bite. Listen, I don't know if y'all know this, but dogs always have somebody that they just don't fucking like. It could be the most peaceful dog ever. And they see this one motherfucker, and every time they see them, they go berserk. And they be like, yo, I never seen him like this before. Dogs, if a dog don't recognize you, could come up to a dog with a hat on. You gotta take your hat off sometimes. Like, yo, it's me. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Dogs always got, and then people be like, dogs don't bite. I'm like, how the fuck the dog don't bite and they got teeth? They bite. What do they do? They gum their food. They like, You ever been in a house with a dog and that shit just start barking for nothing and shit? And you start getting scared and shit. Like, hold up. I seen too many fucked up movies, man. Don't be starting to fucking bark at nothing. Cause if you starting to bark at nothing, I'm out of here. I'm gonna leave your ass right in this motherfucking house. Cause I ain't with no spooky ghost shit. I ain't with none of that shit. So if you gonna bark at nothing, you gonna be here barking at nothing by yourself. Cause I'm gone. Straight up and down. Dogs would just be looking at shit like, yo, hold up. The fuck you barking at? I don't see nothing, I don't hear nothing. So if you got some special ears and you can hear some fucking shit, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I will leave you in this fucking house by yourself. You better let me know what the fuck you barking at. You better bite it. You better earn your keep. Cause there's no fucking way you gonna be in here growling at shit. And like cause every scary movie you seen, the dog was on some, like the dog was letting you know, hold up, there's some fuck shit in that closet. So me, when I had a dog, the dog start tripping, I'll be back. When you sort all this shit out. When you bite that ghost, that spirit, I'll be back. But for now, your ass gonna be here by yourself. Cause it ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be sitting here letting the ghost get me. The dog told you. But yeah, the motherfuckers ain't funny. Yeah, I wanted to do stand-up comedy before too. I think I could do that shit. I think I'm funnier than them. I think I can be funnier than them. I think I could write jokes and be funny. I think I could do that shit, but I don't know. If people don't laugh at me and shit, I'm gonna get mad. What's this Shih Tzu shit too? Like Swirl Girl. That's a fucking interesting name. Swirl Girl. What is it with? Cause I realized like black people started going for like these little toy dogs and small ass dogs and shit. That's not what we was in it for. That's not what we was in it for. Y'all got it fucked up somewhere. Black men and women and children, you got it fucked up somewhere. When y'all started getting these little small ass dogs and putting them in bags and shit and putting barrettes in it, that's not what we about. We about dogs that fucking kill. We had a dog named Snoopy. Snoopy was a mutt, first and foremost. So if you ain't got no mutt, you never really had no dog. So all that purebred dog and having the paperwork, and I don't even know if Snoopy had shots and shit. I don't even know if Snoopy had his shots. Like, really. Snoopy bit every fucking body. I think Snoopy was part like lab, part fucking chihuahua. I don't know what the fuck Snoopy was, honestly. But I know Snoopy was all black. He ate chicken. He ate whatever the fuck we ate. And he had like a little gray in his beard and shit. And he bit every fucking body. So you know your dog is gangster when he eat whatever the fuck you eat. If your dog eat dog food, your dog is pussy. Your dog's supposed to eat whatever you throw a piece of cake down there, that nigga supposed to eat that cake. Straight up and down. You throw a motherfucking Twinkie, that dog better eat that Twinkie. Real dogs eat any fucking thing. If your dog turn his nose up and he want dog food and gravy train and all that shit stink. Your dog better eat with you. You got a pot of spaghetti and you leave that shit on the stove. Your dog's supposed to go on that stove and knock that spaghetti over and eat that shit. Your dog's supposed to be violating. So when you got your dog is bougie and he only wants this certain type of dog food and he only eats this. Shit. My grandmother, rest in peace, had these cats. And when you get cats spayed and neutered, they blow up for some reason. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Maybe they backed up because they ain't fucking or whatever. But they get real big and shit. You ever see a big fat ass cat? Because they spayed it or whatever, but they big as fuck. And she used to buy these cans of cat food. The case was like $30. And I'm like, yo, these fucking cats is eating $30 cat food. What happened to tender vittles and shit like that? How do they get fucking $30 cat food? And she would get this special cat food for these cats. I'm like, listen, them cats gonna start fucking with me. Straight up and down. Cause when you hungry, you gonna eat certain shit. Like Garfield only eat fucking, Meow Mix, Garfield only eat lasagna and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Like the dog only eats Ookanuba and shit. And if you give him that, he'll get cancer. Don't give the dog chocolate because he'll die. I'm like, I mean, how do you know that a dog is going to die if you give him chocolate? Like they did tests and shit like that. Like they took a bunch of dogs and gave them chocolate and they died. Like, I don't, how is that like real? Like what the fuck? The dog ate a Hershey's or some shit and died? Like who the fuck? Why would you be giving your dog chocolate anyway, though? Like, how did you find that out? I don't be knowing what's urban myth and what's real. Like, a dog was just sitting there eating a fucking Twix or, just eating a fucking Heath bar and shit and just died. Like, the dog opened it and ate it. Get the fuck out of here. When you eat, your dog's supposed to be sitting there looking you right in your fucking face. I don't give a fuck if you eating a sandwich. I don't give a fuck if you eating soup. Dog's supposed to just be sitting right there looking like, yo, the first thing that dropped that hit that ground, I'm fucking with it. Straight up and down. I seen this video on YouTube where this cat, did you see it? Where the cat came and took the fucking sandwich meat. And just took the sandwich meat. While he was making his sandwich. I'm like, yo, listen. I'd have took that cat right down to the Chinese restaurant and be like, yo, make me some sesame chicken out of this motherfucker. And don't worry, he's already stuffed with turkey. So we good. Because ain't no way in hell that no cat is going to come. Because cats is foul too. Cats will knock shit on the floor. Cats is foul. Don't sleep on no fucking cats. But look for that video on YouTube. I watch shit with animals because animals amuse me. I don't like them. I don't want them in my house. They fucking stink. But, because imagine having to change the cat box. But you notice, right? When cats eat, they go right after they, like in mid-bite, mid-eating, while they're eating. They'll eat a few bites, go to the cat box, take a shit, and come back and keep eating. Now imagine you eating. You got your nice plate of food. And in the middle of eating, you put your shit down and you go take a shit and come back and eat. That's fucking nasty. Cats are bugs. I don't like, pets ain't cool, but I don't like fucking pets. I don't like dogs. I don't like cats. I don't like fucking hamsters and gerbils, fucking rats running around you building tunnels and shit for rats. Like, what's the purpose of a hamster? What's the purpose? There's no fucking There is no reason to have a gerbil or a hamster in your house or fucking guinea pig. What's the point? Listen, the kids are bad enough. Now we got fucking animals. The kids are bad enough. So you got to clean up after the kids and the fucking animals. And don't get a dog that been around first and then you have a kid. They biting that kid. This is a fucking fact. They either gonna protect them or bite them. Like, look, before you was born, I was here. Now they ain't been fucking with me, and I'm jealous. And the first chance I get, I'm biting your little ass. So if you think I'm a horse and you try to get on my back, I'm biting you. If you pull my tail, I'm biting you. If you do anything disrespectful to me, I'm biting you. Now, I mean, people got rid of their animals because they bit the fucking kids, but you had the kids first. I mean, you had the animal first. But yo, even with the Cat Williams shit, right? But did y'all see that that chick was a comedian that he was going back and forth with in a radio station, and she went out like a sucker. She was like, I didn't want to disrespect him. Listen, you're a comedian. It's called ranking. It's called snapping. Wherever area you're from. That's what it's called. We rank on each other. We snap on each other. You naturally look at somebody and say, this fucking Pharrell hat wearing, you just naturally do that. How you going to be a comedian and don't know how to get back? That's not the type of comedy I do. So what type of comedy you do then? So what's her name? Wanda Smith, I believe. So that's not the comedy you do, right? So when you're on stage and you get a heckler, what you just do? Let them heckle? You just let them heckle? That's one of the first things you learn as a comedian. It's always going to be somebody who just say that shit ain't funny. And then when they say that shit ain't funny, you go in on them. So you're going to be like, that's not the type of comedy I do. I didn't want to disrespect Cat. I'm like, and then her husband going to come with a burner. I was like, man, that shit whack. Cat Williams like $105 with fucking 20-pound weights in his pocket. And he can't even get on certain rides. He's so short. He go to Great Adventure, he can't get on nothing. And you gonna pull out a burner on Cat. Cat Williams is the type of person you just mush. You don't even fucking punch him. You don't pull no gun on him. You just mush him. He gonna fall. He got washed by a little kid, remember? The little kid washed Cat Williams. A little ass, like 13-year-old boy washed Cat Williams. Why would you pull out a gun on him? You know what I'm saying? So how you going to invite him? And then he told you about Tiffany Haddish and you was caping for her. She was caping for Tiffany Haddish. Like, but I'm so happy for her. And he was like, yo, happy for what though? So we think a lot of times when society push shit on us, and we know who controls society, when they push it on us, we have to celebrate it. We have the right to say, yo, nah, Cat Williams is funny and Kevin Hart is not funny and Tiffany Haddish is not funny. We have the right to say that. And that don't make you no hater. That doesn't make you somebody who hope they don't achieve anything. That don't mean none of that. That just means that you just think that shit is not fucking funny. I just it's not funny. So it's like, that's the thing. Like we think, everything is not for you. Everything is not for you. Shit, there might be somebody who prefers somebody else's podcast to mine. It's not my place to say, oh, fuck they podcast or, why you, because it is people who's getting pushed through who get more notoriety and more visual to me. I understand that. I know why they getting that. But you have the right to say you don't like that shit. And that don't make you no hater. That don't make you, you're supposed to like it because it's on this channel or on this network, you're supposed to like it. No, you don't like that shit. Nobody can't be like, yo, you ain't no little kid, you better eat your peanut butter and jelly or you not going outside. That's what that shit is. If you don't like Tiffany Haddish and Cat Williams, I keep saying Cat Williams. If you don't like Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart, you don't like black people. You a hater. You hating on your own kind. Nah, it ain't that. I just don't think that they're funny. There's plenty of other comedians who I think are fucking hilarious that I laugh at. But these two, because you know, with us, the thing that's bugged out is that it seems like they pick one or two of us every year to push, but everybody else get pushed to the back, and then they find somebody else. Like what the Ice Cube said, they get a new nigga next year. That's what that shit is. It just seems like that to me. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like they find people, and then they get behind them, and then we just gotta fuck with them. And if we don't fuck with them, it's just we're not with the in crowd. It's just like, yo, nah, that shit. It's people on Wildin' Out that's funnier than Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart. Because I'm looking at this fucking picture. People on Wildin' Out that's funnier than them. But I've been on here for an hour. I must go. I'm going to unplug this mixer. Go back to Guitar Center. Yo, and it was this black dude in fucking Guitar Center. He wasn't that attentive to me. So I'm going to go back to that specific Guitar Center and let him know. You told me this was a USB fucking mixer. And you bullshitted me. And I ain't feeling that. So I don't care if it's past 14 days that I bought this shit. You're going to take this mixer back, and I don't got my receipt. But I paid for it with a credit card so you could look this shit up. I paid for this shit, and I want a USB mixer, and you're going to take this shit back, or I'm going to turn this mother out on some MC Hammer shit. So if I go down tomorrow in Guitar Center, y'all know why. Because I didn't get my fucking mixer back. I'm returning this shit. And y'all gonna give me a new mixer. And I'm using that phone. And I'm gonna have my little snacks and all that. And let a nigga think they gonna catch me on some Tom and Jerry shit with my hands smashed in the ceiling. Where that's from? You ain't hip hop if you don't know where that's from. Straight up and down. You not hip hop. Man, y'all don't know where that's from. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. So, yo, hit the like button. Nah, I ain't calling no customer service. We ain't doing that. I'm Debo. I just ride up in there on my bike. Like, yo, look. I got it in the box. I'm about to put it roll back in the box. I'm a Supreme Clientele. Thank you, Just Notice. It's Clyde Smith from the Wally era. But, yo, look. I'm going to take this shit. I'm going to unhook all these wires. I'm going to put it back in the box. Nice and neat. And I'm going to go in there and say, look. Dude wasn't attentive. He was just on some bullshit. And he sold me something under the guise that it was a USB mixer. I asked him, was it USB? He said yes. And I left. And I'm going to be calm and cool just like this. Because I don't got no white voice. You ever see black people put on that white voice when they talk to white people? I hate that shit. And be like, yes, actually, I'm like, yo, you don't talk like that. Why are you talking like that? Don't talk like that. Like, well, actually, yes, sir. Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. Yo, but you know what's crazy too? Whenever somebody asks you what you do for a living, that's how you find out how they about to treat you. So whenever they ask you what you do for a living, just straight up and down say like you're a recycler, like you take bottles back or some shit. Watch how they treat you. I was in Cancun last year, and we had like the swim out pool in the back of the hotel room. I ain't no swimmer. I'm a Pisces, but I don't fuck with water. I can't swim. But I'm like, I could get in the pool on the back of the shit. You know, if I drown, ain't nobody see it, so nobody can laugh at me and shit. And it was like 5 feet or some shit. So I was good, bruh. So it's this, white dude from Canada. So I'm looking like, I don't know if I should get in this fucking pool. I get in the pool, and I'm talkative. I talk for a living. I'm talking to y'all for a fucking hour and some change. I talk for a living. I talk to complete strangers. So I'm talking. And he looks and he says, "So what do you do?" I'm like, who the fuck asks people what they do? Like, what do you mean, what do I do? I'm fucking swimming. Like, I'm in this water. Like, but he was asking, what do I do for a living? And I'm like, I don't remember black people asking each other, like, yo, your fam, what you do for a living? Because us, our first reaction is like, it's none of your fucking business. Like, you ask black people too many questions. Like, yo, hold up. Needless to say, I told him what I did. I said, I'm a podcaster. I own a website. You know what he told me he was? He was a retired police officer. So the questions made sense. So with black people, you can't ask too many questions because that's like some cop shit. So when you ask somebody what they do, it's like, fuck you asking me what I do for? Because we don't walk up to each other and say, well, what do you do? Where do you work? It's like, yo, that ain't none of your fucking business. Even when you ask somebody, like, where do you live? They be like, why you want to know? Like, I ain't coming to rob your house and no shit. I just want to know the area you live. You can't ask black people shit. Black people go to a job, interview, ain't there to ask no fucking questions. Be in DMV, they not there to answer no fucking questions. They not there to answer no fucking questions. Like, yo, look, I'm not here to answer shit. They give you shit, be like, fill this out. Be like, yo, why you need to know all this shit? You don't need to know all this shit. Yo, you already got my social. Because we ain't trying to get scammed. We not trying to get fucked over. We not trying to get our house robbed. We not trying to put no information out there whatsoever. The bare necessities of information. You just need to know my first, my last name. You don't even need to know my middle initial. I'm like, what's your middle initial? What you need to know my middle initial for? My first and last name ain't good enough? Matter of fact, you ain't even getting my first name. You're going to get my first initial and my last name. Don't ask me no fucking questions. Don't ask me shit. You don't need my social. You don't need my fucking phone number. I be doing professional shit, giving them my Google Voice and shit. Like, you can't even have my real number. Because they might fuck around and go to T-Mobile and find out where I live and shit. I think people be trying to get me. They be like, yo, I want to send you something. What's your address? Like, I got a P.O. box. Cut it out. You ain't gonna know where I live. You ain't even know the area I live. But we don't play that shit. White people, where do you live? Oh, I'm down on them. Oh, for real? Good. And you said you going where next week? Cool. Stanley left his window open. Let's go in. We don't play that. We don't give no information. We don't say shit. When I left to Cancun, I didn't even fucking post the pictures while I was out there. I didn't even want nobody to know I wasn't home. I waited till I got back. I posted videos and pictures and shit. Motherfuckers was like, oh shit, you in Cancun? I'm like, nah, I'm in the crib. So where them pictures from? Oh, that shit was last week. I wasn't telling nobody I wasn't in the crib. Niggas rob your house. We straight up and down do not give no extra information. But anyway, I'm Doggie Diamonds. I hope you enjoyed your night. I hope you was thoroughly entertained by me on here bugging the fuck out tonight. Everybody always think I'm serious and angry and mean and bitter and all this other shit I get called. But I like to have a good time and act a fucking fool from time to time. And I hope that you learned that about me tonight. And with that, I'm out of this bitch. And I'm taking this mixer back. And I'm about to put this shit back in the box. Yo, Lachelle, you making a lot of fucking requests. You ain't sent me near coin. Listen, Lachelle, you have not sent me $1 yet. I have not seen any donations in your name, in your fucking honor. And you making requests like I'm here for you. You're talking about come back the time you gonna be on. Whoa, the albino. Whoa, bro, you get banned for shit like that. Well, how the fuck am I albino? But you making requests and shit. It's like, yo, come back on at this time and bring me a sandwich. Like you requesting shit like you paid for me to like I get paid for my appearances, you know. She gave her time. She like 8:30 your time too. So she not even in the same fucking time zone. And she like, come back 8:30 your time. So I'm sitting there calculating 8:30 my time. So that means, no. Why am I doing all of this? Send something in. You know what I'm saying? Send something in. Send a little $2 or something. She ain't gonna hurt you. What A.A. Rashid say? Sock it to my pocket. You making requests and shit. Make sure you come back on at this time and talk about this topic and no. If you can't catch me live, that's why you can hit play later. It stays up on YouTube. You can always listen to the playback. You just didn't partake in the live stream. But it stays on YouTube and you can listen back. Okay? So if you ain't sending nothing in, don't make any requests. It's not right. All right? My PayPal is available. Everything is in the description box. Look, people won't even listen, it's so bad, people don't donate no money, right? And they don't even hit the fucking like button. What the like button cost you? Like on some real shit. What did the like button cost you? Because the haters are hit thumbs down. They ain't listen to nothing. They ain't hear nothing that went on tonight. They just see my channel. They see my name and they hit thumbs down automatically. That's just what they do. But the people who listening to this shit and the people who so-called fuck with me, they won't even hit like. It don't cost you nothing to hit like. It don't cost you a motherfucking thing to hit like. Go hit that like button. And I also need y'all to share this shit too. Share this shit. That's how people go viral. You share it. And my thing is, I don't like asking for shit twice because it make it seem like I'm begging. And one thing I'm not is a beggar. I shouldn't have to ask for shit. I should be rewarded because you fuck with me. Yo, sometimes I'm on the train and a motherfucker might be sitting there playing a guitar, playing a flute. I'd be like, yo, that shit was alright. I got like a little 45 cents in my pocket. I'm going to drop it in his bucket. Come on, you not new. Lachelle said, I'm still somewhat new. I was just trying to get you know you, but whatever. How the fuck are you new? On the internet has been around for like 20, 30 years. How are you new? You're not new. The internet is old. You're not kinda new either. This ain't no gang. We don't all congregate here every day. Like, yo, we're all going to be here in the chat room at 7:55. No, we just randomly meet up. There's no new. Do I have to roast Lachelle tonight? You're talking about you're new. I'm new. I just came to this school. I transferred. And I'm being treated like shit in this school. I want to leave. I'm telling the dean. No, we are a gang, definitely. But listen, it ain't no new shit. Shout out to Joy Tamika. Ain't no new shit. You ain't new. I can't listen. I am roastable. I can roast a motherfucker. You talking about I'm new. I just learned you, Lachelle. You don't know me. Yo, you know it's funny because off the internet, people be really thinking y'all know me because I'm, a personality or whatever, but people be really thinking they know each other off the internet and shit. Like, yo, that's my man. Like, yo, you don't know that motherfucker? You don't know them? You could be, listen, you could meet somebody off the internet and they just be a whole different type of motherfucker. You don't know them. Because look, I'm going to tell y'all something. If you see a chick, right, and she only got pictures from her neck up, she's fat. Facts. She's fat. If you see a chick and she got these angles for these pictures, like it's not no straight on picture, it's a picture from up, scaling down, she's fat. And there's nothing wrong with you being fat. But don't try to deceive us via your pictures. If you fat, yo, it's cool. You know you fucking eat a lot. You know you don't walk. You know you're not healthy. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Do not be ashamed of how you look. I'm not fat shaming. Because I was 300 pounds, but I ain't never take no picture, fucking up way and all this shit. I ain't never do all that shit. I was fucking fat. It is what it is. I just wasn't taking no pictures at all. If that's the case, like, yo, if you're going to be... So, when you see them, and that shit is from the neck up, trust me, they are straight up and down 2 tons of fun. That shit is just fucking crazy. Then they got like this fucking angle. I'm like, yo, how the fuck they get this angle that you can't even tell if they fat? Because there's girls that I know that straight up and down chunky A. Straight up and down that I know. Shout out to the I don't know how to pronounce your name. Mindy. Shout out for the Mindy for the donation. Shout out to you. No, I wasn't eating 3 pounds of ice cream. I just ate at the wrong time. Like I would be up at this time of night eating shit. I ate wrong at the wrong times. That was it. Because I ate mad brownies today. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Not no weed brownies either. I just ate fucking mad brownies. But then I know I'll go out tomorrow and I'll walk or do whatever I need to do to get these brownies off me and out of my system. But the point I'm making is that these chicks got a special angle. And these girls that I know are straight up and down 2 tons of fun. And you wouldn't even know it by their pictures. Lachelle, you still with that shit? I didn't know that requesting somebody you like to come online was an issue. We're not making an issue. We're not even talking about that anymore. Are you still on that? Are you still on that? Are you disturbed by that? So look, right? I don't like vanilla ice cream. Fuck vanilla ice cream as a staff, record label, and crew. If the vanilla ice cream don't got like a little fudge swirl in it, I ain't eating that shit. This is a fact. But no, not really. It's whatever. You took that shit too personal. But anyway, nah, you listen. Ain't nothing wrong with big girls. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not definitely, like I said, I'm not fat shaming. I'm not talking bad about big girls. I'm not saying none of that shit. I'm just saying you can't be no fucking Decepticon because you know how to take angle pictures. Know what I'm saying? You know how to take fucking angle pictures and then you meet somebody and they deceived you. Or you meet the girl, because these filters, man, like, a chick could take a picture with a fucking a deer nose on and deer ears. It's like, what am I looking at here? Are you a human or a fucking animal? Why are you taking pictures with a cat nose on and putting it online? Y'all know what the Zoobly Zoo is? I'm a little older than some of y'all, but it's like, what's with these fucking filters? Like, what the fuck? You got cat ears and deer ears and fucking leopard ears on, and you taking a picture, and then you got like these filters that make your skin not have any blemishes. And then you see them in person and they face look like a fucking chocolate chip cookies and shit like that, or they got like a slight beard. They got like a 5 o'clock shadow. What the fuck is that all about? All that filter shit is crazy. Now you have different filters that changes the colors of the picture. That's cool, but when you start trying to, this shit is just too much. I'm not taking no pictures where you open your mouth and it licks and all. What the fuck is all of that? What is that for? Or you putting glasses on? I'm putting lipstick on. So you're in my chat room talking about I talk too much. What the fuck? What do you think you're? First of all, I'm in here to talk. You came in here because I'm talking, and then you tell me I talk. All right, so I'm gonna sit here quiet. He said you talk too much. You clicked this because I talk, right? You clicked it because I'm in here talking. You knew I was talking when you clicked it. And then you said you talk too much. See, some people ate paint chips when they were younger, and they can't help their behavior. The subject is old. The subject is, man, you know what? Listen, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to put you out of your misery. You're not on the subject, so I'm supposed to stay on the subject for you, right? I'm supposed to sit here and talk for an hour about Tiffany Haddish and fucking Kevin Hart for an hour. I've been on here for an hour and 22 minutes. You don't think that I'm off that already? You think I'm going to talk about them for an hour and a fucking half? Are you fucking retarded? You talk too much. Well, I'm here to talk. That's what the fuck you do when you have a podcast. You talk. You talk. That's what you do. Like, what the fuck? And it's 1 a.m. New York time, right? East Coast time. So if you're up at 1 a.m. and listening to somebody and you telling them they talk too much, what does that say about you? You're weird, and I can't help you. He said you talk too much, and you better stay on subject. Huh? Last time I checked, I talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. If I want to fucking get on here and talk about cows mooing for a fucking hour, I'm going to do that. And if people are here to listen to it, so be it. You keep saying the same shit. Well, you could get off the computer. That's what you can do. That's what you can do. You could get off the computer. Nigga said you talk too much. Then he said I said the same shit, and then he said the same shit twice. You talk too much. You notice people put fuck shit and they think putting laugh out loud after it makes it okay. What the fuck is wrong with you? They put laugh out loud. It's like, yo, I hate your guts, man. You mad ugly. LOL. What LOL don't make this shit okay. You know, some niggas just got them do-rag lines in their head, and that shit is like embedded in their head. And you know what? Matter of fact, Let me help you out. Now, I don't even want to block you. I think that you're stupid, and I just want the world to see how dumb you are. I don't even. I don't want you to go. I want you to stay. I don't even want to block people no more. If you're stupid, I just want you to. I want the world to know that you're dumb. That's okay with me. This shit is fucking hilarious. Like we just gonna shoot virtual spitballs at you and shit like that, and give you a wedgie and a fucking noogie and mush you and shit like that. That's what we gonna do. And I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I got shit to do. I'm going to Guitar Center in the morning. Yeah, because I don't be really liking blocking people. I think that shit is kind of whack. Like when people talk shit, as long as you don't take me off a topic, this is my show now. Okay. Matter of fact, let me see something. This when you give a nigga like, 15 seconds of fame and then he start wilding. This my show now. See, look, do-rag lines on his head. Oh, nah, no, my nigga. I just went to your page, man. Yo, let me see something. Yo, this nigga's on his shit. Camera ain't steady and he's showing his fucking... Dude, yo, your forehead, my nigga. Yo. That do-rag did your forehead dusty, my nigga. Your forehead looked like Abdullah the Butcher. Yo. Nah, my nigga. You gonna have to find another do-rag. Nah. Your forehead ain't right. That shit squeezing your brain. Your brain is leaking out your fucking ears, man. And you put up a video like 4 years ago and that shit got like 15 views. Now I got 16 because I just looked at it. Was really good with that. Why you on YouTube if you can only get fucking 15 views in like 4 years? Shit is crazy. Let me look at this other video. This nigga shit got 15 fucking views. Alright. I think it's some shit with... Alright, if it's some shit with your kids, I don't laugh. I don't play with people's kids. I ain't doing that. But I ain't gonna talk about nobody's kids. I don't play that. This shit ain't real. That shit ain't right. But yo. Oh, man. See, I just said I don't play with people's kids. I just said that. Didn't I say that? I said I don't even joke and play with your kids. I didn't even disrespect you. I was talking about your ass. I was talking about your forehead. That same fucking ashy ass forehead with 65. Your fucking forehead looked like a loose leaf paper lines in it. From that do-rag. That ain't your kids. That's you. I bet you your do-rag stink too. See, when you get on people, they hold a vendetta against you forever. Then they just go and like thumbs down every fucking video from then on out. Like they hate your guts. They be fucking mad as fuck. They be like, yo, I hate him. Mention him. His girl mentioned me. He catches girl in the house listening to me. He smack his fuck. Yup, no do-rag. You lying. So why your forehead like that then? Why your forehead look like Abdullah the Butcher then? I bet you your do-rag smell like cat box. Your forehead smell like cat spray. I bet you. I bet you your forehead, your do-rag got the wild cape in the back. That shit probably come back to your back of your knees. Cut it out. Lies. Hold on, let me get this picture. I'm about to show you what your forehead look like. You want to play? You want to come fuck with me? Try to troll me in my Try to troll me in my chat room? Okay. Look, as soon as I say Abdullah, I put it in. He automatically started coming up. Show you what your forehead look like. This your forehead right here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We still there. We going. We going. It's your fucking forehead. Hold on. What's the name of the fucking picture? I downloaded this shit. Oh, all right. CTT. All right. I do this ranking shit, man. This shit easy to me. It's your forehead right here. That's your fucking forehead look like right there. Just turn that shit to the side. That's your forehead. You see them fucking lines on his head? You got all them shits on your fucking head. Your shit look just like that. You got the same fucking forehead. Abdullah the Butcher, like Freddy Krueger, just went across your fucking, just slapped you 5 across your fucking forehead. Holy shit. Yo, was the waves worth it though? I mean, your shit, you know, I give you credit. Your shit's spinning. But was the waves worth it? Like, for you to fucking sit up in that. Is the wave worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, for your forehead to be through? Your forehead is finished, my nigga. It's over for your forehead. Was it worth it? I mean, you got waves, your shit spinning, but now you don't got no forehead. So if your hair fall out, you got a fucking chopped forehead for the rest of your life. Was the waves really worth it? Just really think about it. Now the front of your head look like the back of Timberland neck. Your forehead look like Timberland neck. Was it worth it? Oh, now it's an old pic from like 4 years ago. Was the waves really worth it? Holy shit. It ain't, yo, my nigga. The waves kept going from your hair to your forehead. Holy shit. Yo, your forehead look like biscuits, like when you open it and them shits bust. That's what your forehead look like. You just holy shit. It ain't worth it, my nigga. It wasn't worth it. You got waves, but your forehead is retarded. It ain't worth it. No, I was cooling. I was minding my business. But you came in my chat room telling me I talk too much. So I just decided to see what you were about. And you talking too crazy for a nigga that got a forehead like that. You got to be humble when your forehead like that, my nigga. You got to be humble. Keep a bucket on. You got to have a stocking cap on, but you got to keep a bucket on. You got to chill. This ain't just, it's never going to be your show because they're going to come back from me. You're still going to have 15 views on your video. It's over. You got a Michelin tire man forehead. What's them fucking dogs that's like, that got them rolls? You got a biscuit forehead. Like them biscuits with like your forehead is fucking retarded, my nigga. All that shit for waves, you was willing to throw your whole forehead away? Yeah, Sharpay, yeah. That's fucked up. You was raised, you were born a certain way. Think about your family. Now look at your forehead. Look at your forehead now. All because you wanted waves. Fucking crazy, man. You disrespected. The waves never stopped. Them shits went from your head all the way down to like the bridge of your nose. How far did you pull your do-rag down? What are you doing? It ain't that serious. You got the forehead of a fucking 80-year-old man. This nigga say you love my style. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. I'm telling you, man. Leave me the fuck alone. That's all you gotta do is leave me alone. If you don't like what I'm doing, just get out of the chat room or whatever. Sign off. Don't ever try to come for me. Don't ever try to say no crazy shit to me. Cause I really do this shit. Straight up and down. That nigga going, listen, he gonna get motherfucking Botox. You need Botox for your forehead, my nigga. You need Botox. You need plastic surgery for your forehead. You need an iron or some shit. Get you a hot rag, like a scalding hot rag, as hot as you can stand it. And just stretch that shit across your forehead. Maybe them fucking wild ass lines will come out. Cause you bullshitted your forehead. Good thing it ain't like I don't think it's genetic or anything like that. I don't think it's genetic. So it's cool. Your forehead is not gonna get passed down to generations or nothing like that. So I think you cool. But straight up and down, you could hide shit in your forehead. Like you don't even know fucking need no pouch and no shit like that. Just put that shit in the middle of them lines of your forehead. I'm gonna see if I could pull the video up. Hold on. Nah, cause then you could flag my shit. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. Cause you know. But listen, next time, leave me the fuck alone. Don't say nothing crazy about me. I'm minding my business, having a good time. Talk it. Oh, you never. So, you think that makes it better? The crazy thing is I never put a do-rag on. You think that makes it better that you never put a do-rag on and your forehead is fucked? That was a perfect excuse. It was the do-rag. So you just was born with a fucked up forehead then. You was born with a scowl as a little kid. Damn, I hate to see your little kid pictures. You was just born mad. The do-rag actually justified it. You was just born with a crease in your fucking head. 7 of them. Holy shit. You was just born with an old ass forehead. Holy shit. Holy shit. You came out the womb with your forehead just wrinkled as shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, you know they got like some starch, right? You could spray it. They got some shit where you don't got to iron no more. Try spraying some of that starch on your forehead. Like the wrinkle off shit. Just spray that shit. You ain't got to spray the whole bottle. Just like 4 spritzes on your forehead. Maybe them wrinkles will come out. Just they got sprays. They got starches and shit. You ain't even got to iron no more. Just on your forehead. You never know. Shit might come out. And your forehead is bullshit, my nigga. So you said I talk too much, I'm off topic. So now I got off topic and I'm talking about your fucking forehead. And on that, yo, he need a Regina Steamer carpet cleaner for his forehead. Yo, you need like a heat transfer. You know them shits where you make the shirts and you like put the shit down? Let's put that shit on his fucking forehead. Put that shit on his forehead. Like we making shirts. Just put his head on that shit and just remember Tom and Jerry, like he iron his face. Just let's iron his fucking forehead. Forehead is bullshit. So if you never put if you never put a do-rag on, that shit could be genetic. So I hate to see some of your other family members. Y'all all just fucking look mean and shit. Family picture, y'all look mad. Motherfuckers be like, say cheese, and y'all all got a scowl on your face. Y'all just got an angry ass forehead. Like, and here comes the angry family with the angry ass foreheads. This show is bullshit. It ain't bullshit tonight because the joke's on you, Jack. You can say whatever you want. 360. Holy shit. 360. Your shit more like your forehead like 720. Your shit did a 360 twice. Fuck the waves. Them shits went, your shit is spinning. Your shit your wave spinning so crazy. That shit went into your forehead. You should change your name to 720 Twizzy. Facts. Because them shits went from your hair to your forehead. There's no way in hell you should have waves from your hair to your forehead. Holy shit. Your name is 720 from here on out. 720 Twizzy. And don't get mad, because people be getting mad at me from YouTube, and then they start going on Instagram and leaving me mad messages, and then they go on Twitter, and they do all this shit that's angry. Just leave me the fuck alone. I wasn't bothering nobody. So now your name is 720 Twizzy from here on out. You famous. You are a part of the YouTube. Everybody's going to know who you are. Hopefully you rap. Hopefully you do something that could bring some notoriety to you. I hope you are prosperous. Because with that forehead, shit is dangerous for you. It's quiet for that forehead. It's quiet. He definitely need Botox. He need both. And don't get no pimple in the middle of them creases, my nigga. You gonna have to go on Dr. Pimple Popper. Don't get no blackhead in the middle of that shit. Because it ain't no way you could get down in there. Them creases is deep. I'm telling you, I think Freddy Krueger slapped you or something like that. You had a fight with a bear or some shit. The bear from fucking The Revenant slapped you in your forehead. He got slapped in the head by the Revenant bear. Holy shit. He fought that nigga from Enter the Dragon. That Bruce Lee, he put them claws on and slapped him in his fucking forehead. Holy shit. This nigga got wrinkles all over. Like, them shits ain't even... The wrinkles ain't even, like, in unison. Them shits is all over, like, different places. Mr. Hand, yeah. What the fuck? What happened? You want to talk about this, my nigga? You know they got people you could talk to about your forehead. I know that your forehead, they just like destroyed you in school. Because before them waves, your forehead was just like, yo. That means you was little. Man, listen, man. You gotta, it's people you could talk to, though. You could talk about it. I could walk you through this shit. Like I said, all you gotta do is get you that shit. Because I'm telling you, they got some shit now, like, it's not even the spray starch, because the spray starch, you don't even gotta iron no more. I'm telling you, just psst, 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 on your forehead like 4 times. I bet you your shit come back. Your shit be smooth. You know what I'm saying? Your shit be smooth. Don't ever invite me to no family cookout or no shit. Your last name is probably like 720 Twizzy Wrinkles. Straight up and down. Because think about it. When your hairline recede, whoa. My nigga. That shit gonna be crazy. Your hairline go, you better hope you hold on to that hairline, because that's the only thing that's distracting us a little bit. But if that hairline go, oh man, you better not never take that motherfucking, you better wear a hat forever. Sleep with your hat on. Mr. Marcus it. Straight up and down. Nigga be in the shower with his hat on. Straight up. He be in the shower with a goddamn dad hat on. Holy shit. Never show that forehead. You can't even turn your hat to the back with a snapback, because we gonna see that shit. We'll see the wrinkles through the snapback. Holy shit. Nigga got a Sharpay head. He got a motherfucking Stay Puff Marshmallow Man head, forehead. Michelin Tire Man forehead. That little fat ass Japanese kid that was smoking forehead. Damn. You don't even look like a big dude. You just got a fat ass fucking forehead. What's that all about? You headbutt a motherfucking cuddle with them shits. Them shits is deep. You got to get a special type of Scully. Because you know sometimes you wear the Scully and then leave the marks on your head. Imagine that shit. Like, it ain't even gonna get on the whole shit. That shit is gonna miss some of the shit because the wrinkles is so deep. Oh, you said I'm not funny? But you ain't got no picture up. Because if you had a picture up, I'll show you what funny is. But your name is, what's the name? You can't potch the guap. What the fuck is that? The guap. Guap is supposed to be money. Money is plural. But you said the guap. So what you got, a dollar? Potch the dollar? You got a quarter? Guap is short for money. Right? Potch the guap. Guap is money. But you're making this shit plural. See, look, now he said mother jokes. That shit is corny. Come on, man. Potch the guap. What is potch anyway? Potch sound like rabbit pussy or something like that. Like just some different, I don't know. What is a potch? The guap. The fuck? Potch the guap. Potch the dollar. The nigga got a fucking dollar. Holy shit. Nigga got a fucking dollar. You ain't got no picture up. It's just a P and you got a fucking dollar. And your name just straight up and down. This Potch is like rabbit pussy or some shit. Like that's like the standard correct name for rabbit pussy. Potch. What the fuck? Potch the dollar. I bet you rap too with a stupid name like that. I bet you rap. And I'm gonna go matter of fact, I'm gonna go to your channel too. I'm gonna go to your channel. Let me see what you working with. Let me see. You better not have nothing on here. All right, you just subscribed to a bunch of people. Oh, let's see what he subscribed to. He subscribed to Paternity Court. Whoop. Say no more. Nigga, you ain't even subscribed to my shit, so why you in here talking shit? But you subscribe to Paternity Court. Wonder why? Because you only got a fucking dollar. They got a dollar, subscribe to Paternity Court. Who goes on YouTube and watches Paternity Court? Paternity Court, my nigga? Paternity Court? I ain't even want to do it with you because I don't play with people, kids. I don't play with kids. But Paternity Court? You are really interested in Paternity Court? That's what your YouTube say. You subscribe to Paternity Court. You trying to see how other people took it, right? Don't worry. Just go to Maury. Your shorty gonna run backstage. You already know. You just want some misery needs company shit. You just want to see who else gonna go through what the fuck you about to go through, right? Child support court is one thing, but paternity court, my nigga? I didn't even know they had a YouTube called Paternity Court. Holy shit. Oh, man. Paternity court? They got a YouTube called Paternity Corp. You learn something new every fucking day. Let me see what else you subscribe to. Because I just think you're a fucking weirdo now. I feel sorry for you. Hold on. Go to his channel. Oh, that ain't even you. Yeah, this motherfucker look weird. Let's go to this nigga channel. Where you go, motherfucker? Don't stop typing now. Oh, there you go. You can listen to me talk about you all night. That shit sound very, very, very flagrant. Very flagrant. Chill. Okay, you got the Young Turks. That's cool. Free TV, forbidden cures. Okay, that's cool. What? Walter Blake Knobloch. Whiteboard finance. What the fuck you into? And paternity court? What are you into, man? What are you doing? The fuck are you doing? You got fucking paternity court, Walter Knobloch, and the nigga got a pizza in his hand and the pizza is upside down. What are you into, man? What are you doing? Your kids ain't yours. You fucking looking at... You ain't following me. I didn't see my shit in there. You might as well subscribe to me now. At least you know I'm fucking interested. I don't eat pizza upside down. Pepperoni at that. Now, he don't wondering if he got a kid pregnant. He don't want to... He know possibly paternity... Listen. It ain't no way in hell anybody gonna sit there and watch motherfucking Paternity Court. We watch Maury. I don't even watch Maury anymore. But Paternity Court, my nigga, you really watch that shit? Come on, man. Anyway, I gotta get the fuck up. Oh, I'm thinking it's later than what it is. It's only 1:25 a.m. New York time. That's cool. Yeah, he getting prepped. He just, you know, Paternity Court. Whoa. Shout out to Paternity Court YouTube, though. Hey, if you go over to Paternity Court YouTube, leave a comment. Let them know that Doggie Diamond sent you here. It is what it is. So from now on, when people come in my chat room and you talk shit, I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to ban you. I'm going to let your ass have it. Because people just really, really don't know what type of individual I am. I know people be thinking I'm always uptight and shit like that. No, I like to joke. I like to have fun. My number one comedian, right now, who did I watch that I thought was funny recently? I don't know. I'll get back to you with that. But I gotta go because I gotta get up in the morning and take this mixer back that I gotta unhook right now. That's right. Get all the motherfucking notifications. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that notification, the bell next to the motherfucking shit. Make sure you go into the description box and make sure you get, you know, everything that I have that I got to offer. Become a Patreon, do different things, support the kid, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. I got shit going on. I got some special announcements that I'm gonna make soon. Some major shit just happened for me, and I'll let y'all know soon. So that's what it is. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. I might have a special show tomorrow. It might be Doggie Diamonds and Thoughts Crimes doing a show tomorrow. It might be on this channel, so we'll see what it is. You got one more time to call me that shit too. Hold up. Eric B, don't do that. Because I don't think the albino shit is funny. So hold on. Before we do that, Eric B, come on, man. I'm looking at your channel. You watching football, my nigga. We ain't supposed to be watching football. I ain't gonna roast you because I'm a little fucking tired. But we ain't supposed to be watching football. I don't even know what the fuck. But you subscribed. I think. Hold up. Are you subscribed to my shit? Because if you ain't subscribed, then I got the right to shit on you. But I think you subscribe. You always come in here. But I don't feel like yo, my name means something though. But you ain't supposed to be watching no motherfucking football, and you know that. So it is what it is. But yo, I'll holler at y'all later on, man. Y'all be safe. Peace.